So to save the character, so you can see if I switch the character and then close out of it, then open it back up, it loads up with the last character that I selected. If I switch back, close out, open it up, it's back to that character now because it's saving it. So to do this, since you already have this character switch set up, you'll want to create a custom event and call it set character. So that's what I did right there, set character. And then you want to get the character and drag off and type switch, and then it'll be switch on integer, and look at something like this. And then you want to drag off and call the character switch, which is this event. So you'll call the character switch event, and you do that for both characters. And then you'll want to set the settings for each of them. So the character 1 mesh, the hair, the anim class, and the icon, and also the character to set that. And then what you want to do with this is go up to wherever you have the event begin play, and then go to where you have load game, and then you're going to want to call the set character right after load game. And then to save this, you want to open up the BP save game, and then you want to create a variable, and you're going to want to go to a num and then character. You could also just go to character and then go to character and copy, and then click on variables and paste, and then compile and make sure the default is character 1. And then you want to go into the player info, and in this you're going to want to go first to the save, and then there's a new one right here that I added, save info character, and you're just going to want to get the save info right here, and then duplicate that, and then rename it to save info character. And then I just deleted everything inside of it. And first we need to go back to the event graph, and you're going to want to drag out some space here, and then cast to the BP Lego character, get the player character, and then drag off of here and promote to variable. And then back in the save info character, you want to get the as BP Lego character, and then you want to get the character, and then off of save game you want to set the character. So we'll be setting this variable right here, and you want to make sure it's compiled, otherwise it won't show up if you try to search it. And then you just want to set that into there, as we're getting the character's value, and then we're setting it to the saved value that will save over to other games. And then want to go to the event graph, and you want to make some space in the save, and then just drag in the save info character into here, and make sure to plug in the save game right here, otherwise it won't work, and then just plug it in like that. And then basically the same thing for load info. You'll want to get the load info over here, duplicate it, rename it to load info character, and then make some space and drag it in here and make sure it's all plugged in like that, and then open it up, and you want to get the Lego character down here, and then you want to set the character. So we're going to be setting the value inside of the player character blueprint, and we'll be getting the value from the save game. So we'll drag off that and get character, and then drag that into here. And then the final thing that you need to do is go to the character select widget, and off of these buttons I just came down here, and first you're going to want to go to event construct and get actor of class, set it to player info, and then promote to variable, call it player info, and then you want to get the player info and then call save game right at the end. So that way when you click the button, it'll save the game and update. So now if you click play, when you click the character selection and then click the button and then go to a different world, it should stay as the same character. You can see for a split second that it is the character 1, and that's because there's a delay before we load the game, and that's just because it takes a second for everything to load in and it doesn't work quite right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.